Ja, we zijn live. Hallo Jess. We zijn weer live. Ja. Live. Oké, we gaan weer die van Hogwarts live. Ja. Want we zijn al een half uur doen. Ik ben een beetje verder gegaan zonder jullie. Maar ik hoop dat het wel niet erg is. We gaan even kijken of het werkt. Ik heb mijn eigen website, jongens. Dat is op. Ik heb hem aangemaakt. Dat staat natuurlijk in mijn bio. Ook een nieuwe naam. Potter's Playground. Daar ben ik super blij mee. Kijk, zijn we. Openbaar. Wat is het nieuwste? Video. Kijk. Ja, ik doe dat het. Die heb ik wel allemaal zo. Kijk. En dan krijg ik een melding. Als je nou, ja. Als je nou stuurt, dan kan ik zo doen. Zo, even kijken of het goed is. Kijk eens. Ik ben nu wel een beetje vast. Wacht. Hier ergens kan ik opklimmen. Die kon ik net op. Niet echt langs. Want vliegen mag ik hier niet.
Rebellion.
Ja, springguarding met hier. Deze nog. Kijk, ik zit hier dus gewoon vast. En ik mag hier niet vliegen. De live thing. Even wachten hoor. 5 minuten hier alleen nog maar. Maar ik kan teleporteren natuurlijk. Kijk, kijk. Oh, gelukkig. Ik ben echt bang dat ik niet meer wegkom. Oké, moet ik het wel doen? Kijk, maar ik heb mijn wand er nu ook bij. Dat is nou bibbidi babbidi boe. Hoort helemaal niks, maar natuurlijk als ik wat ik er over doe, dan voor een nieuwtje, net als ik. Ja, dat kan ik erbij. Hier rechts zat ik vast. Ik wil nog verder naar waar ik vast zat. Wacht. Even wachten. Ja, wat is er? Hey. Hè? Nee, want dan gaat er maar een klein beetje open. Ja. Oké. Doei. Sorry, ik ben verkloot iemand. Ik ga zo terug. Oké? Verder. Oké, ja, ik ben weer terug. Ik hoop dat jullie mij niet horen gillen. Stik me maar vlug hier uit. Als jullie mee gaan vechten. Even hier kijken. Wat zijn de wolfjes? Wat zijn de wolfjes? Shit.
Been quite stately this time.
Oké, zijn we weer.
You made it. me, keeping an eye on things. Belcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there, Brookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror who refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I've heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand-carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Oké, we moeten niet gewoon in een les zitten of zo.
This way.
Oké, Sebastian, stuk weer.
Belcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Wacht, even wachten.
With Ranrock's lot.
Ik heb weer een... Kut. Oh.
Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Battle.
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfig cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment's alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the wizard he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right now? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Belcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon was frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. Both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. The search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Zommelo.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes.
for Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Delaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will she not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize to my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on and at the station. They've been digging for something. Expelliarmus, Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Reparo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Someone's here.
Hier. Kijk, wat het doen is live. Stik. Een heftig gevecht hier, Roos. Kijk.
I confess, that fits more than I thought. I tried to warn you.
Oh, wat is nou zo goed? Dat er weer 4 weken moet zijn.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop them, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seemed an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billiards, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Who's playing this list?
A bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was Hogwarts legacy of things, centuries ago. That's all I had heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself. Confringo!
The house. Oh.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? Where?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pencil that day in the sculpting section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morgan. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pencil in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the role of Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portal. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock was trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Oh, a stairway.
Why?
Confringo! Why bother blocking a stairway?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
voorlezen. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is terrible. The ones who have survived plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend, and the scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that others are wrong, but I have the power to help these souls. It seems as irreverently not to help, but as it would be to listen of a tournament.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My intellectual struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into the eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't help to help him. I could further my research, of course, to what would be a virtuous equivalent of doing something good with his ability. Okay.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Aha!
Confringo! You're not going to believe this. I can see the undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Oh, speak to Sebastian.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore. Fair enough.
Ik ben al bijna
I can see the undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows, you see.
Wait. We could get straight to the undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even on us.
Understood.
Okay.
Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway. Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Enter the undercroft. Ik weet niet wat de undercroft is, maar... Zie. Oké, we gaan zorgen dat we voor het einde van dit jaar Avada Kedavra hebben geleerd. Die kan ik loud en proudly meedoen. Avada Kedavra. Oké, we zijn in de undercroft. Niet skippen.
Why would the door lead us here? Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Hmm. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in your head?
Potato! A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. He said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see on this. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention it? Apparently, Salazar Slytherin has a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts.
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just owned it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea I was at Sian run Hogwarts for all this. That's a mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Glaciers! Confringo! 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 Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glaciers! Confringo! Confringo! Glaciers! Expelliarmus! Glaciers!
Stevie, we gaan stoppen met de live. Cliffhanger!